We are set for an interconference collision. You don't see it too often, but it's Big Ten versus Big 12 battling for bragging rights. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see, the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Texas Tech's offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back to pass. It's Morton looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Takes off in a bootleg. Blitz and a quick sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a quick grab. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense out there for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. The option keeper for a big game by the Oregon Duck quarterback and a 1st down. Chris, you and I called so many games over the years in Eugene at Autzen Stadium. Saw so many great quarterbacks run this very play. I got to start with Marcus Mariota and what he was able to do within this offense. Dennis Dixon, think about the years that he had when he was the quarterback for Oregon. Of course, Jeremiah Masoli, more recently, Bo Nix. Man, so many great quarterbacks, and we're seeing another one getting it done today.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Garcia. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Quarterback still with the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Love the option call here on 4th down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the 1st down.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's got it in the open. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. Touchdown, Oregon. They couldn't stop him there. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Now it's second down here. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Pop over the middle. It's Hudson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The sure hands. It's Douglas. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Nice grab. It's Joyner. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a keeper.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Red Raiders will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 14-7.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 14, Oregon 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The shotgun running play call. He shreds the tackle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Hughes. Fighting him off. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Garcia. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. Caught behind the line. It's Casper. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Ducks offense is on the move now.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
On for the extra point.
And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Third down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And here comes a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Moore. Grab behind the line, it's Hughes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Checks this down to the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
This is an absolute boomer of a punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, it's Joyner. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Casper. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Hughes. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. It's a run to the left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
At the 7-yard line. Second down coming up.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. It's a nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up first and goal inside the 5.
And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point puts it in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on 2nd and inches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff heading left. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
1st down and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Tackle is made at the 37-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Caught over the middle, it's Joyner. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he doesn't get there. The try fails. They don't go up by 7. Still a 5-point game.
That keeps the score. Texas Tech.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Breaks free with room to run. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
He's out of bounds at the 37. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
3rd down play for this offense. To throw, it's Morton. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. first play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Picks up 4. Second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Running with purpose. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
A play action, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They'll try the option play here. The back's got to run the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Second down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 45-yard line. Third down coming.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Moore. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run here, taking a deep shot. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Well, they just spread this defense out, tried to find a one-on-one matchup to their advantage, and make a big-time throw for a nice completion.
And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Garcia. Second down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Garcia. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They connect for 6.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. Dropping back, it's Moore. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. You pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Morton. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Breaks free.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. It's a starter on the next drive. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. On the run, it's Joyner. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. Scooped up in the defense. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. The big man rumbles all the way to the end zone for 6. Wow. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Hermstrom.